I mean, yeah, you should get a. Well, okay. The problem is that sometimes I start early just because it's been that kind of day. Uh, but I was watching. I was busy watching. I can't see my mouse. That stresses me out. Um. Oh no! Don't tell me it froze. Aw, I appreciate that, Rocket. Oh no! Why is it doing that? I wonder if it'll do the same thing as well. Hang on. I don't need the intro. Hang on. Stop this. Okay, hang on. Yes, I'm sure I want to click really quick. Yes. Because for some reason it's freezing up. I'm gonna be really annoyed if this game also does what freaking Stardew's been doing. I'm gonna be really mad if that's the case. I wonder if I maybe make it not full screen. Let's see. Um, okay. If I just make it big, but not full, does that... Huh! Okay, cool. Okay, go yell at Paladin. Oh, hey, darling. Outside. Can you get me a... Thank you. Okay, cool. Hooray! Sorry, I should have waited. You've always been a perfectly ordinary person. An ordinary person with an ordinary job in an ordinary apartment. That is, putting aside some of the strange occurrences that happen around you. Hasn't been involved in a train crash, a house fire, a hurricane, and a parachute-related skydiving issue, all in the span of a few months, after all? You've always been this way. You found yourself in many unlucky situations, but come out unscathed every time. Friends and family have always called you lucky, but at this point, you don't even bat an eyelash at these occurrences. A piano falls from a 6-story building above you. You simply step to the side. You trip on your shoelace and fall down a flight of stairs. Not even a scratch. It's on one of these unusually... Hey, thank you. Oh gosh. Okay, it skipped things. I didn't mean for it to skip things. Okay. Alright, so... First, I'm gonna be pale. This is the front half of my hair. This is gonna be... Hmm. Um... Da, 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 da. Okay, I think... Yeah, we're gonna go that route. But I want like... Ooh, okay, and then can I do like light? Ooh, hang on. Where's the one with the... You're unnecessarily loud, ma'am. That was Lila. She's very sassy and loud. Okay, hang on. Oh. Can I... Let's pick... That's cute. Yeah, I like that one best. Okay. Let's see, and then we've got... Gotta have the teal eye... Ooh, hang on. Yeah, no, teal eyebrows. She's got black fur. I've been... I've been okay. It's been kind of a long day today, not gonna lie. But in general, it hasn't been bad. How's your day been going? Also, I don't have black fur. I also don't know if I... This is like the hardest part about character creation is I know what I like, but they always end up looking like exactly the same. And I don't mean for that to happen. It just kind of does. Brunette. Yeah, I think we'll go with blue. No, green. Okay. Oh, Lila. So no. So both of my dogs are kind of that like reddish, blonde-ish color, maybe some tan. I think I have a picture of her in I think I have a picture of her in the Discord. Let's see. What if we do... No, she looks too serious. Can we like pretend to enjoy our lives just like a little bit? Y'all look so sad. Hang on. A little smirky. Okay, hang on. Yeah, no, the last dog I had with black fur, her name was Sedona. And she was my Dalmatian lab mix, but she was like almost all black, but she'd have like little white specks and stuff. Oh, that's so cool. Interesting. So she's actually, ironically enough, she is, all of my animals have some form of media referencing, except for the cat named Finnegan. And when we adopted Lila from the shelter, she already had the name, but we watched a lot of Miraculous, The Tales of Ladybug and Cat Noir, and Lila was one of the villains, so we just kept her name because like it made the most sense. Here, let's see. Can we do like a little? Oops, hang on. I forget that you can like overlap the freckles. Kind of like the glittery, dusty ones. I can give myself cat ears. Ah! Okay, hang on. That's kind of super cute too. Ooh, those are cute too. Yeah, okay. Fair enough. I will take that. And then I have Rigby from it's gonna sound insane. It's from a Beatles song, Eleanor Rigby. Ooh, okay. Well, how about this? We'll call my character Lila. And there we go. Okay. So favorite animal should be what? Cat? I'm down for cat if cat is the answer. Bunny? Dog? A snake? What do you think? What should my favorite animal be? Fair enough. How did I? I'm so very confused why that looks so dark. Why does that look so dark? Ugh. Oh, that's way effing better. Why have I been streaming with it so dark? Alright, so, yeah, so they have a song called Eleanor Rigby. Right? I mean, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I could just roll a d6. Hang on. If I could find my phone. Not the danger noodle. Okay, so we'll do 1 out of 5. Hang on. – 3. So I don't want the Sphinx either, though. Okay, yeah, let's go cat. Okay, cool. I think we're good. Click here to input your character bio. You can update it along the way. Okay. All right. So now I get to decorate my bedroom. The problem is, like, I'm a plant girly, so like most of this is probably gonna be. Let's see. I was gonna say, I think this lets me hang up a ton of plants. Let's see. Ooh, and I can do the stars? Heck yeah. There we go. So it's really funny because, like, I worked at a pet store for a very long time. A scary, ugly piece of spaghetti. Okay, valid, but also, this feels my vibe. Okay. And I think I can come back and change this stuff too. What is that? I don't even know what that is. What is that? Oh, okay. But I don't want any of that. Okay. Hooray! Okay, so I can first pet my cat, I think. What do we name? Here, we'll call this one Rigby. There we go. So touch Rigby's toe beans. You gently poke at Rigby's toe beans. They're squishy beneath your fingertips. You're thankful Rigby is the rare kind of cat who likes belly rubs and toe bean poking. A ding comes from your laptop. You take a look at what you expected to be an email. Instead, you find yourself face to face with a strange app you've never seen before. You look at it for a moment before hitting the X in the corner of the program. I guess I'll ignore it for now. Okay, can I check on Rigby? Rigby is fast asleep in the sun. You gently stroke down Rigby's back, not wanting to disturb her. She's so fluffy and soft. A second, yeah, right? A second ding echoes through the room. Worried, you look back at your laptop screen. The app is once again open and flashing on your hotbar. You wonder for a moment if you've somehow picked up some malware. Let's delete the app. Let's take care of my plant. Water your plant. You give your sprout a hearty drink. You swear you almost hear it saying thank you. The dings are coming much more frequently now. Someone or something wants your attention. You're not worried now. You're angry. The dinging is starting to annoy you. For a moment, you contemplate throwing your laptop out the window, but calm before you possibly commit a crime by dropping a laptop from the 5th story of a building and knocking someone out. I don't even think... Ooh, what's going on at the door? The door leads out to the hallway beyond. Your apartment is on the 5th floor of a downtown apartment building. There's nowhere you want to go at the moment, but you overhear some talking on the other side of the hall beyond. Also, tell me if I'm talking too fast. I do that without realizing I do it. You don't know your neighbors very well yet. Perhaps now is a good time to learn more about them. Eavesdrop just a little bit. You put your ear to the door, straining through the wood to hear the words being spoken beyond. You hear the sound of someone knocking, then a door opening. Sorry to disturb you. I just moved in down the hall and I had a package meant for you delivered to my apartment. A deep, rich voice floats through the door. Oh my gosh, I thought the package got lost. I really can't thank you enough. The other voice responds, light and somewhat airy. Well, it gave me a chance to introduce myself to you, so I'd call it good luck on my part. Here, all yours. Thanks again. The voice trails off. Oh, my apologies. My name is... The voice is muffled for a moment as the elevator dings, and you miss the next few words. Your humble servant. The second voice laughs. I feel like I owe you something for having to bring that heavy box all the way over here. I would hardly call one flight of stairs all the way over, but I wouldn't turn down a coffee, the deeper voice replies. Oh, how about tomorrow? It's a date. I mean, not really, but see you tomorrow. See you. You hear the door close and the sound of footsteps walking away from the door, and then silence. Before you hear the sound of pottery falling, then shattering onto the ground. The door opens again. The deep voice speaks first.
I didn't see your plant there. Coffee's on me. You hear the second voice giggle, then speak. It's all right. I've been meaning to get a new pot for ages. Let me at least help you clean it. Let me at least help cleaning it up. It's really no trouble. I insist. I was the clumsy one. All right, let me get the broom. The voice has become muffled and silent. That seems to be all the information you'll get for the day. The dinging is constant. You don't know how much longer you can put up with the sound. Perhaps it's time to check what's going on here. Galaxy Annihilator. That's really funny. Okay, I have to come over to my laptop now. That's it, you think. You are going to commit a very bad act to this laptop of yours. You've halfway opened your window when you come to your senses and close the app once more. You quickly delete it from your desktop and empty your trash can. For Galaxy Annihilator, I mean, that's fair. Also, though, if you had spelled it wrong, it would have been okay. But 2 moments later, it reappears exactly where it was before and opens again. You think about the sketchy sites you've been on, but even that is hard to concentrate on past the constant dinging. You attempt to delete it again, but it won't delete anymore. Try again. Nothing happens. Try again, but angrier. Nothing continues to happen. Great. Guess I've got a virus. Stare the app down. Nope, you think not today. You keep staring at it. The dinging begins to drive you insane. You attempt to shut the computer down, but even that's not working. Click on the app. It seems to be a strange chat room. Foolish mortal, you shall evade me no more. I have had enough of your fiddling around in your room and ignoring me. I have come to reap your soul. That is far more important. Hand it over willingly, for I am not here to play games. Answer me at once. Hello? I see you wish to ignore my demands. Foolish. Incredibly foolish. Please respond. Does it not work after all? Well, this is quite embarrassing. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Hello? Testing. Fuck me. Hello to you too. That was one hell of an introduction. About time you made your way here. You've kept me waiting long enough. You shouldn't have blown up my notifications. That makes me want to ignore you. Then you should have replied faster. Too bad. You were too eager. That makes no sense. Why are mortals so confusing? You're trying to romance Death, who's trying to get you. You play these games I do not understand. There's unspoken rules to texting people. Or in this case, messaging them through suspicious apps. Well, can you please speak them? Don't spam and don't get mad if you don't get an instant response, mostly. I'm going to choose to ignore these foolish rules. Whoever made them should be ashamed. Sure. Anyway. Seriously, is this a virus or something? A virus? No, do not be absurd. This is an application that I have created. For messaging you. Why? I don't even know who you are. Number 1, no spamming, I'm telling you. Wait, are you a bot? I mean, you're not wrong, Rocket. A what? Oh, a bot. Beep beep. A robot? Don't be absurd. Robots anywhere near my level of charisma, charm, and good looks are not possible. Sounds like something a bot would say. I am not a robot. Rule number 3, in case of enemy, just ignore. That's valid. Robot say, huh? Huh? Gotcha. I love like how dramatic this is. Hi, Shadow. Welcome to stream. Thank you for lurking. I have not come here to play your games, mortal. Why are you here then? I told you I've come to reap your soul. Yeah, you said that once or twice. Is this a call for help? Huh? Oh. Does that make you a robot rocket? Oh no. Oh no. Do not belittle me. I am coming for what is owed to me, that is all. It would do you well to not get in my way. I don't owe you anything. You do. You just do not know it. It is my job to know it for you. There is no need to be afraid. It is a natural process. And this job is... Thank you for finally asking. Beg me to tell you. I don't care that much. Really? Oh. Now I feel bad. You can tell me. I am the Grim Reaper, and I have come to claim your soul. Right. Very normal. Totally reasonable thing to say to someone. You make it sound unreasonable. I mean, you haven't seen this guy yet. I'm just saying that like he's pretty. I mean, we'll get there. We're not there yet. Why? Maybe because it is? I don't give my soul to just anyone, you know. Fortunately, I am not just anyone. I am the Grim Reaper. Pulling the soul from your body and leaving you an empty husk is literally in my job description. I had that in my job description once too. Really? You were a Grim Reaper? No, I just worked retail. Oh. I didn't realize Mortar was also dealt in souls. But that is beside the point. Your soul. You will hand it over? I have to ask, is this a role play? A role play? What is a role play? Like you're pretending to be the Grim Reaper and you want me to be your mortal enemy? Mwahahahaha. What? No, I am the Grim Reaper. This is no game of make-believe. It is a matter of utmost seriousness. Oh, let's see. That's a shame. I used to be one hell of a role player back in the day. That's what I see. No, that's yeah, but we take other people's souls to try and make up for ours. I'm sure you were. I don't usually respond to spam messages like this. Now I'm thinking I should? Anyway, do you seriously think you're the Grim Reaper? Excuse me? It's a little cute. Cute? Yeah, in a weird way. Why won't you take me seriously? Well, it could be that you keep saying things like, I am darkness incarnate. I never said that. You did. I did not. You have no proof. Delete chat log. Neither do you, little Mr. Grim Reaper. You mock my title now? It's less mocking, more light teasing. Wait. Quick question. Do you walk around being like, I am death in real life too? What? I am the Grim Reaper, death and darkness. You do, don't you? Stunned silence. Ooh, let's see. You give off dresses in all black vibes. I can relate to that at least. I think I can imagine you completely. If only we could meet to confirm my suspicions. You, I will not be mocked by a mortal. Give me your soul. Your soul is mine for the harvesting. It will be a 3-course meal. You do type like that though. I'm telling you, this game is ridiculous and I love it. I've only like kind of played it once and I didn't make it all the way through before I realized I was making mistakes that I didn't mean to make. So I figure I might as well start over again because it's been a while. How so? It's all kind of edgy. Try voice the Reaper, right? But like I don't think we ever actually hear it, which is a little sad. Every single thing you say. I am not edgy, I am deaf. You're just proving my point. This is not how you pick up people, you know. I am picking up nobody. Okay, so you got like the deep guy the deep guy voice. See that always like. So does your voice get like slightly higher toned as you like wake up and your vocal cords warm up, or do you like always naturally stay kind of deeper voiced? Exactly. The only thing I wish to pick up is your soul. I don't know. I'm kind of attached to it. Sorry, I'm gonna have to pass. Passing is not an option. Interesting. Okay, that's cool, Rocket. It's like that gravelly, the like gravelly deep voice thing. What are you gonna do about it? It seems you aren't understanding exactly what's at stake here. Answer this one. Yes or yes? There's the Grim Reaper. You have now seen the Grim Reaper. Look at him. Testing, testing. Is this working? I am anything but scared of facing a mortal such as yourself. What is this? Well, you certainly are cuter than I expected. Excuse me? Cute is not a word I would use to describe myself. Kittens are cute. Puppies are cute. I am not cute. Actually, hang on. Oh, wait, no. No, I don't want to do that. No, what word would you use then? Devilishly handsome, immaculate, gorgeous. Simply use your eyes and you'll see for yourself. Hang on, I need to check something really quick. Because I think I said something on... Because I didn't want to do... I don't want to do either of those. Okay, I think I fixed it. Someone seems to be very sure of himself. Obviously. I really was picturing jet black hair, though. Is it usually black? Do you bleach it or something? Why would I waste my time doing that? So that's all natural? Of course, don't apply human logic to that which you don't understand. Or can you not help yourself? Perhaps your eyes cannot leave me. Well, you are cute. I am not cute. I think you're plenty cute. You are incorrect. Well, you aren't exactly Reaper-like, are you? Let me rephrase. You don't look like a Grim Reaper at all. Excuse me? You... Is it not obvious you can type and text at the same time? Are just a normal dude. How many times do I have to tell you that you're the Grim Reaper? You... The thing is, I don't believe you. Okay, no need for that face. Of course I'm not gonna believe you. Hi, Geyser! Right? That's what I'm saying. I am the Grim Reaper in charge of ferrying souls to their rightful afterlife. I really can't tell if you're being serious or not. I'm not really interested in being whisked off into the afterlife or whatever you're offering. Nor am I interested in entertaining your strange fantasy. You are truly insufferable. I am here for the sole purpose of harvesting your soul. Your opinion on the matter hardly matters to me. Think what you want about me and my role. It changes nothing. Hypothetically speaking, aren't people meant to be, dead for the Reaper to come after them? Desperate times call for desperate measures. Great, now I completely understand. Don't look at me like that. It's not like I chose this fate for you. I'm just here to do the dirty work, unfortunately. Don't shoot the messenger and all that. Okay. You are actually making me feel a little guilty. Good. Let's see. Oh, these are my bedroom eyes. Bedroom eyes? Is that what you call that? Stop wiggling your eyebrows. You're just embarrassing yourself. I don't see how those are supposed to be bedroom eyes. Come on. Are you serious? Can't you see my longing gaze? Did you just scoff at me? You longingly gaze into your death, a soul after my own heart, it seems. Here I was trying to flirt. Is that what that was supposed to be? I don't plan to die anytime soon, sorry. What did I do wrong in my past life to get stuck with you? I heard that. You were supposed to. I didn't whisper it, did I? Whatever. More like I'm stuck with you, anyway. You and your weird-ass typing. Why do you type like that anyway? What is weird-ass about my typing? Wait, it's not on purpose? I wish you could too. The capital letters? Yes, I know what capital letters are. I'm not brainless like yourself. I was using them, was I not? Yeah, that's the thing. You use them too often. Way too often. What are you talking about, mortal? You were using them on every single word. You're really not supposed to do that. I do not type correctly. Allow me to go perish, thank you. Huh? That's exactly what I'm not correctly at all. How embarrassing. I do not type correctly. Oh, and he hung up on me. What? What did you hang up for? Little Reaper? Come on, I was finally having fun. Why'd you leave the call? There is no particular reason. You notice that he's already fixed it. None whatsoever. I'm not trying to make fun of you or anything, but that's wrong too. Well, if you have nothing to say, guess I'll head to bed. I like how you can't ignore him still. You're blushing so hard right now. I'm gonna take a screenshot. Shut up. The way I type is unimportant to the matter at hand. Just hand over the soul so we can be done with this. I thought we were moving past the whole soul thing. No, mortal. There's no moving on until the deed is done. Too bad. It's my soul. And like I said, I don't believe you. Oh, I just pressed a button on accident. The Grim Reaper isn't real. It's a myth. Do I look like a myth to you? No, you look like a very pretty stranger. But the Grim Reaper isn't real. And I'm telling you, I'm quite literally... Yeah, okay, I get it. I feel like we'll keep going in circles at this rate, so... How about a bet? A bet? Consider my interest piqued. Someone likes bets, huh? Or maybe more like a deal. You have my attention. Perhaps I do, yes. Continue. So if what you claim is true, then you should have no problem taking a soul, right? Correct. I have taken many souls. I'll allow you a free pass to my soul. Oh, intriguing. If you can take it, I'll let you, and I'll only put up a small fight. Just a little one, I promise. And take it I shall. I'm glad you're confident. I'll give you a week. That should be no problem for the Grim Reaper, no? A week? You shouldn't underestimate me. I need only a day. An hour. Oh? Then why are we both here? Are you perhaps struggling? Fine. A week it shall be. I am honor-bound by my very soul to accept the outcome of such a deal. And I am, not honor-bound, but you can trust me. That remains to be seen. But, if you can't, what do you ask for? Your hand in marriage. My what? Why in the hells would you want that? Do you own the house you're in? Yes. So you've got a secure job, your own place, and you're handsome. Yes, I guess so. Husband material, I think. I'm kidding. How about your soul instead? Then it's an even bet. That seems fair. Scared. Scared, Potter. Ha! Mortal, I am scared of nothing. Except for typing incorrectly. Ahem. I agree to your deal. If I cannot take your soul in the next week, then my soul shall belong to you. Out of interest, what do you plan to do with it? You will regret this deal, mortal. We'll see about that. Let's see. I haven't decided yet. I suppose it's of little consequence. You won't be getting it. You don't know that. Are you really that dim? Of course I do. You have no hope. Perhaps you should save us all some time and give up already. Ha! You wish it was that easy. I'll win for sure. Keep telling yourself that, mortal. Your soul will be my ultimate prize. It will yield itself to me, and it will be beautiful. That's kind of morbid. Taking a soul is never morbid. So, say you do win. Will we make a special date out of it? What? Well, if it's going to be beautiful, we could start the night out with a movie, some wine. It's not a date. Damn, that's a shame. Anyway, as fun as this is, it's getting kind of late. We can't waste all our time messaging random people on the internet. This would have taken much less time if you'd just done as you were told. Done as I was told? Yes. People usually do what I tell them to do. Somehow, I doubt that. Next time, be a little more cooperative. Yay! Hugs! Hugs are always welcome. Let's see. You do seem like the type to enjoy bossing people around. Of course I would. That's what I just told you. You admit it so readily. What is there to be confused about? Oh, right. I see your mind has wandered into mortal fantasies. I'd argue that this is your fantasy. You were the one who brought up me following your orders. I'm simply stating it would make my job easier. Sadly, not everything is easy in life. Or death in this case. Dealing with you certainly isn't. You like talking to me. I disagree. I know you do. I very strongly disagree. You like it so much. I'm disagreeing so hard that I could win some kind of award for the most someone has ever disagreed with the statement. Maybe it's like so many negatives added together, it becomes a positive. So you actually agree. Absolutely not. You know what? Mortal, you are dismissed. Off to bed immediately. Aw, but this is so fun. Dismissed? I know. Do you not understand the word? I love I love how random this is. You can go, please. What if I say no? Then we could sit here all night chatting. I'm sure you would enjoy that. Okay, I've changed my mind. Good. It's time for you to rest. Whoa, you're acting like you care. You'll need to rest, else our competition won't be as fun. You can just say sleep well, you know. Good night, little Reaper. Sleep well, Lila. Hey, wait a second. How did you know my name? How indeed. I never told you. Wow, I wonder how exactly I could have known then. It's not like I have a big list sitting in front of me with your name circled at the bottom. Aw, you circled it? Good night. Night. Sleep well, Grimmy. Oh, wait, can I change my username? Why? I just want to. Yes, I suppose you can. Wow, easier to convince than I expected. Did you want me to say no or something? What about my picture? You're a needy little thing, aren't you? Just for you. Fine, I've turned on the feature for you. Hooray! Okay, hang on. So, I don't know. I'm torn between the ghosty and the deer. The clouds. Just give up. No, sometimes the best souls are the ones that are like this. It's fine, right? Okay, that's my new username. And then I like the deer for right now. I might change that later. Thanks, Grimmy. Night night. You can click your little picture to change it whenever now. Yes, I work that quickly. You may be impressed. Enjoy. Night. New items added to gallery. I don't know what that means. After a restless night's sleep, you wake up and head off to work. The day passes uneventfully, but you can't get your mind off the strange things that happened last night. That man certainly wasn't the Grim Reaper, but you can't deny that something felt special about him either. You're thinking about him as you begin to walk back to your apartment. It's dark out, you finished work later than usual today. You believe that's why you didn't see the banana peel someone had left on the sidewalk. You slip over just in time to see a heavy metal beam fall from a construction site directly overhead. It falls towards you at a rapid pace. Roll to the side. You roll to the side just in time. The metal beam clings to the ground beside you. You blink a few times in surprise, then stand. Just normal day, huh? You walk for a little while longer and finally arrive back at your apartment. So first we gotta love on the kitty. Give Rigby a treat. You pull out a bag of Rigby's favorite treats. That's enough to wake them up. You feed Rigby a couple of them and she gobbles them down thankfully. I want to check on you too. Rigby is still sitting on your bed, curled up. She likes it there. You sit down next to Rigby for a moment, thinking of when you got her. That was 5 years ago already. That's right, you and Rigby have been together for 5 years already. You can't imagine life without her. You leave her be for now. Meteor kills the guy taking out a third of the planet. Maybe. I don't. Again, I was trying really hard not to spoil it for myself, so I actually haven't looked up anything other than how to make sure you don't. Whoops. Other than to make sure I don't get like the quote unquote bad ending, I guess. Good morning, Paladin. But I don't know. I think it's cute and fun, but I'm trying to like not ruin it. But honestly, knowing the Reaper from what I very little I do know, it would be really funny. And I would not put it past him. Also, yes, Rocket, you summoned Paladin. It only took 40 minutes. Also, your little sprout has grown some leaves. You can't help but feel proud as you give it a big drink of water. Okay, the only problem with that is that if you water your plant this often, You will absolutely give it root rot, and then it'll die, and it will not come back because then it's mushy and gross and can't handle pulling in the nutrients it needs. When I told you that I'm a plant girly, I meant it. Okay, can I listen at the door? The door leads out to the hallway beyond. You're somewhat tired from your work today, so you don't feel like going anywhere at the moment. Just as you're about to turn away from the door, you hear a voice on the other side speaking quietly. Is now a good time to eavesdrop a little more? Yeah. Eavesdrops on them. You hear a voice that's light and airy through the wooden door. They seem to be speaking over the phone with someone. Sorry for calling back so late. I was actually on well, I suppose it was a date? There's a short silence, and the speaker's voice lowers in volume. It was amazing. It's crazy the amount of chemistry we have. It's like meeting an old friend again. There's something so familiar about them. It's a nice feeling. You hear the person let out a loud sigh. But then I went and spilled my coffee all over their shirt. I'm so embarrassed. I don't know if I can look them in the eyes again. There's a pause for a moment before the person speaks again. No, they were really nice about it. Just smiled at me and said it was fine. My favorite part about the date? Well, I thought I was rambling on too much, but they just watched me with a smile and encouraged me to keep talking. It felt so natural, like we've known each other forever. You hear a door open as your neighbor goes to retreat into their apartment. It was lovely, though I couldn't help but feel this strange, wistful melancholy from them every now and then. No, I'm not exactly sure why. They just had this distant look in their eyes every now and then. It's hard to explain. Anyway, I need to go cook dinner. I'll call you tomorrow, Mom. You hear a door shut, and then there's silence. Okay, I don't think there's anything else for me to do other than... because that's just messing with stuff. Your comfortable bed. It's seen you through many a night's sleep. You're tired, but something is keeping you from being ready to sleep yet. It definitely has nothing to do with the handsome man pretending to be the Grim Reaper who messaged you yesterday. Nothing whatsoever. Looking at your bed reminds you of the strange dream you had last night. You held a scythe in your hands, palms sweaty, knees weak, arms are heavy, as you took a soul from someone running down an empty street. It felt so real at the time. You wonder for a moment if that's your new friend does before shaking your head. He's not really the Grim Reaper. That would be absurd. Well, Geyser's here too now. And also, you've been talking to me. Am I that boring? Dang. Okay. Check your computer. Oh, let's see. Games. Wordlet. Okay. Okay, so P is right. No, please is too many letters. No, it's not going to be that either. No, there's no E in that. I don't think that's a word. Hang on. Are you saying like... Let's see, so there's no D. But, so it's P-A something... Pails. Pages! Okay, well... Oops. It's okay. There's also Pong and Runner. I'm gonna fail Runner, it's okay. Oh, it's the space button. Whee! Oops. Okay. Well. Ooh. Ooh.
like that one better.
I was gonna say, like, pales is a word, it's just not the word they wanted, which is fair. Okay. I think it's really cool that you can see the music you're listening to in the music player. What does the internet do? Past. Yarnball. In the past, you were overcome with projects. Your present, the cat and mouse. You're tackling life's challenges with the playfulness of a cat chasing a mouse. Future. Your future holds moments of wit and resourcefulness, much like a cat plotting its next adventure. That's super cute. Okay. Yes. Chat room time. Oh, ow. That was my spine. Okay. Are you so hard at work that you have no time to talk to me, Grim? Poor Grim, slaving his life away. What are you doing anyway? I still have my soul, by the way. So much for I only need a day, an hour. You do love to see yourself talk, don't you, mortal? I saw you talking to yourself yesterday before I responded, you know. I was simply testing if it worked. I was not talking to myself. You are the one sitting here waiting for me. Lonely, are we? Well, kinda, actually. Oh, I wasn't expecting you to admit it. I see. Well, worry not, mortal. Women often tell me I'm a delightful company. Of course they do. I definitely believe that. Now that you've seen my good looks, you will find it impossible to stay away. Maybe if you're lucky, I'll let you look again. To be honest, I can't lie, you are good looking. I knew you'd be sucked in by my charm. How long were you sitting there waiting for me, mortal? Were you hoping I'd show you my face once again? I was just bored. I half expected someone to jump out at me all day. To, steal my soul or whatever. I mean, it is death, by the way. Like, it shouldn't come as a surprise that he probably is a Sundeer. No sign of any Reapers. Scared, are you? Always looking over your shoulder? Looking for me? Waiting for me? And I didn't see you once. A shame. Well, yes, I was a little busy. I could not put in the effort I had hoped to. Still, the day is young. You're gonna turn up at You're gonna turn up at my place in the middle of the night? Perhaps. With a deal like ours on the line, anything could happen. Prepare yourself. Excuse me. Sorry, that was really gross. I'll get myself dressed up all fancy then. Huh? No, that's not needed. We'll make a special night out of it. No, I don't think we should do that. Or do you plan to let me win the bet that easily? Right, the bet. The one that's totally real. The bet I have with the literal Grim Reaper. Yes, I am the Grim Reaper, and we have a bet. Did you hit your head? I can't wait, I can't wait for the day where you have to admit that you're a liar. That you, too, are just a poor mortal. You would do best to remember your fate lies in my hands. Your life can come to an end at any moment. Sorry, my hair started acting crazy, and I needed to put it back up in a bun. Yeah, so why am I still here? Well, honestly, I'm surprised someone as powerful as you is taking so long. I've simply decided not to rush. What have you been doing today, then? Stealing other poor mortal souls? Here I thought I was special. Interested in my day-to-day life, are we? Could be. Or maybe I couldn't care less. By the way, is that you in your profile pic? Is that a selfie? So what if it is? That's almost cute. I bet you took it just for me. You're pretty much obsessed with me, aren't you? Shut up. You are stupid and talk too much. Forget my picture. Let's get back to talking about my day. It was busy, as per usual. And you, mortal? What takes your time during these days? Or during the days? Slaving away my life for other people. Elaborate. Who's interested in whose day-to-day life now? Ooh. Ooh, I don't know. Why do we make me make decisions? Hang on. I don't remember if it actually matters. So I just want to see if it matters. Okay, let's see. Okay. No, it just adds. Okay. So I can do whatever I want. So that's what? 1, 2, 3. There's 8 of them. So I'm going to just roll a d8 then. Unless anyone in the chat has suggestions. Actually, I wonder. Can I? That's not at all what I wanted. Okay. I don't know how to do that. Okay. Streaming equals freelance. Okay. That's valid. As I rolled a d8 and it was saying I'm an artist, so it was the other option. So let's do freelance. I think that's a good one. I do freelance. You get to pick your own work hours? Yeah, most of the time. Lucky for some. Jealous. I would never be jealous of a mortal. Never, never, ever. Just admit it. I am perhaps slightly envious. Jealousy would be an overstatement. Sure. Ugh. So, I'm guessing you just tell me your job was being the Reaper if I asked. At least you finally recognized it. That is my job, yes. My job, my hobby, and my reason for living. That's a little sad. How do you do it then? Stick your hand into their chest and pull it right out? Stick your teeth into their neck, vampire style? You sure have a wild imagination. And that is definitely not how it is done. Though I must admit, I would make a dashing vampire. Then how do you do it? It is a very beautiful experience. You will undergo it soon enough. I will pull your very essence from your body. How do I fire him? Who? Fire my Grim Reaper? I don't think you can fire him. It's kind of his job. There will be cold and heat and love and hate. It will be glorious. How about lust? Lust? Well, I suppose there would also be lust if that is your desire. Lust is a natural thing, just like death. Anyway, back to the matter at hand. Do you have a daily quota you have to fill soul-wise? What if you don't get enough one day? Pick a random human and they'll do? What? No, it's predetermined, obviously. I have no hand in the matter. I'm simply assigned jobs and I complete them. Usually. Anyway, but here we are. Aw, so you didn't pick me out? And here I thought I was special. It's a job. I take it seriously. I'm not going to go around taking souls at random. Why not? Would that be more exciting for you, Grim? You have a bad work ethic. Is this a thing all mortals have? If I was the Grim Reaper, I'd take all the souls. Mwahaha. This is why you'd never be a good Grim Reaper. A Grim Reaper seems to imply there are multiple. And you're speaking to the very best of them. Obviously, I do not work alone. I cannot be everywhere at once. Do you not know how many people die a day? 150,000 plus. I am talented, but not that talented. But surely the very best would have had my soul by now. You are a difficult one. You wouldn't understand my struggles. Ooh, let's see. Why don't you tell me about them then? Oh, I'm a good listener. Lay 'em on me. I struggle plenty in life. Ooh, I'm a good listener. Lay 'em on me. You are them. Whoa. All caps. That is how dire the situation is. And yet, you're sitting there perfectly content to keep living, despite that not working for me. My bad. I didn't realize it would inconvenience you. So you'll hand it over? Absolutely not. 1,000 curses upon you. Only 1,000? Weak. Nothing about me is weak. Nothing. Nothing. What about your love for me? You're saying that's not weak? Mortal, you walk a fine line. A very fine line. The problem is, this is like the sass that I give the other humans in my life on like a regular basis. Just saying. I think that's why I find it so amusing, because this is the stuff that I would do. It's okay to admit you were wrong, you know? I am never wrong. Then your love for me must be. That's enough of that. I'm already sick and tired of entertaining you. Got nobody else to talk to, huh? Does that matter? I suppose not. I don't mind holding all of your attention. Perhaps I'll charm you with my charm, and you will hand over what I desire. Anyway, since I have your full attention now, this is Wait. Before you get into the weird Grim Reaper thing, I actually have a really important question. This should be hilarious, I'm sure. Did you just discover emojis or something? There were so many. They're Mortal Custom, no? I am fond of this one. It's cute. A custom? I mean, people use them to chat. But the ones you use are kind of... Thank you, I am well aware. Well, they are kind of cute, but they are also kind of weird. What? They are not. They kind of are. According to the internet, emojis are frequently used in text chats. Someone on Yahoo Answers specifically said so. They are, but not those ones usually. Or at that high a frequency. Those are called Cowmoji. They're not really normal emotes. Damn it. You didn't use them yesterday, did you? It's like a 180-degree flip. Does it even matter? I shall refrain from using them further. Aw, but they're so cute. Ugh, I wish I never called you. You were the one that wanted my full attention. Let's see. Was there something in particular you wanted to say? Did you miss me or something? Nope, not really. Then why'd you call? Huh. I just wanted to see how quickly you'd answer. I believe this is a new record. Do I get a trophy or something? No. Then I definitely won't pick up next time. Of course you will. You are drawn to my charm, after all. I can't tell if you're just very self-confident or completely full of yourself. What? Well, first thing first. Self-confidence is, as a mortal might say, hot. There's no point in arguing with me there because I am correct, as per usual. Secondly, you keep saying Grim this, Grim that. My name is not Grim. We're about to find out what his name is. Thanks to anime. Right? I'm just saying that, like, I love this. Also, I love that he has a little axolotl plush in case anyone hadn't noticed that. Why would my name be Grim? Completely and utterly foolish. I don't know, it just kind of suits you. What is your name then? I'm sure you'd love to know, wouldn't you? How you must desire my name to fall from your lips. Huh? The only one desiring that is you. Humph, if you say so. You're not disagreeing with me, I see. I'm just saying, like, I agree. I've 100% watched enough anime. I don't know. I got into, like, the weird ones for a while. That sounds really terrible. Like, Hearts of, what is it? Hearts of Grisaya was one. There was a different one that also was very, very tsundere. Oh, jeez. My name is not for mortal ears. It is classified on all levels. That doesn't make any sense. The reasoning for that is classified. Somehow I knew you would say that, but this is super unfair. You know my name. Life is unfair. The only fairness is in death. Honestly, life is overrated. I'm pretty fond of being alive. Anyway, why wouldn't I know it? It is quite literally my job. More like you hacked into my computer when you installed this virus-riddled program. Then you stole my information. If that's what you want to believe, be my guest. I'll just stick with Grim then. Or maybe I should come up with another nickname. How about Snowball? Or Snowball. What the? That's something you would call a dog. No, you will not call me Snowball. I thought it was kind of cute. And you are also kind of cute, so I think it's a good fit. No. Just no. No? No. You're a little picky, aren't you? Then how about, you're bright like the moon. Luna? Moonlight? What? No, it really does sound like I'm trying to give him dog names. I'm just saying. Storm. Ugh, no. Generic white-haired anime boy. What does that even mean? I thought that was a good one. Phantom? Phantom? God, what else is white? I can't think of anything else kind of edgy. Ice? Ugh. Steve. No. He is. He's like, if you gave him a treat, aka my soul, he would come to you in a heartbeat. I'm just saying. I feel like you could just make like little ghost snack cookies, and he would just do, or like little headstone cookies. Whoa. Then, you know what? Grim will do just fine. Lord, please help me. Please don't subject me to these nicknames any longer. Okay, Steve. Soul cookies, I'm telling you. It would be super fun. My kiddo, this is related, I promise. If not incredibly adjacently related. So my kiddo wants to do like adopt a puppy party for his birthday this year. And so I have all these like little plush dogs and stuff, and so the cookies that I'm gonna make for like our guests are gonna be dog bone shaped cookies, but they're obviously gonna be like human cookies. I'm super excited about that. Super excited. No need to overreact, Grim. You. Me? Yes, you. You are the only ones here. Manfred. I was thinking like Bartholomew. Barty for short. Yes, you. You are the only one here. Your words make me want to wring your neck myself. Huh, I don't know if I'm into that kind of thing. What? It's not a kink thing. It is. It is not. It is an act of frustration. Hey, I'm equally frustrated over here. I just want to know the name of the man who wants to kill me. Wouldn't anyone? Where's the fun in that? Keep me in your mind, wondering. Just call me Grim. If I have to listen to you even one more of your stupid nicknames, I may combust on the spot. What about me? What about you what? Do I get a nickname? Why would you need a nickname? I know your name perfectly well. Lila. Perhaps you find yourself too flustered hearing your name spoken by someone like me. Manfred, and calling Man for short. That's amazing. I think y'all win. Y'all definitely win for sure. What if I am? Oh. Well, I wasn't expecting the honesty, but I appreciate it. Just kidding. You make me the opposite of flustered. I'm so calm and unbothered by you, I enter a state of serenity. My mind transcends space and time whenever you speak. That is how relaxed I am. Really? Then what's that dusting of pink on your cheeks? You must be looking in a mirror. Look, a nickname is unnecessary. But if you had to pick one, what would you pick? Annoying, irritating, infuriating. Those are adjectives. My bad, I didn't realize we had the nickname police here. Give me a proper nickname. No, nicknames breed familiarity, and as hilarious as it would be, I don't want you to become attached to me. Come on, don't be such a downer. Fine, but don't come crying to me if you don't like it. Well, are you going to tell me or not? I have given it some thought. And... Grim, don't leave a girl hanging. Sunshine. Sunshine? You think I'm like sunshine? Sorry, I misspoke. I meant nightmare. I think you meant it, actually. And I don't mind being your sunshine. Please refrain from speaking anymore. I'm stuffing my ears. La la la, I cannot hear you. You are literally not doing that. It is rather grating. La la la. You're sweet, Grim. And you are delusional. Completely and utterly. Huh. You don't seem so sure. There's nothing I am more certain of in life, or death for that matter. Fine, then I'm completely and utterly delusional. But also, you think I'm like sunshine, so I have that going for me. You really do seem kind of adorable sometimes, you know? You have that awful attitude, yet you came up with such a cute nickname. I kind of want to hear it a second time. Go on, call me Sunshine again. No, I refuse. Pretty please, with sugar on top? That makes no sense. Why is there sugar on top? Forget the sugar. Come on, pretty please. No. Nope, absolutely not. What if I hand over my soul for it? You'd really do that? No, but I do want you to say it again. Ugh. Really, you can only blame yourself for coming up with such a cute nickname. There's no reason to be so shy, my little Reaper. Ha, shy? You call me shy? I am anything but. That's why you're so flustered right now. I am not flustered. I can call you whatever I want. There's nothing to be embarrassed about. You're just a little bit shy. That's okay. I am the Grim Reaper, for God's sake. I am none of those things. Then prove it. Take your time. I can wait. Ugh. Seriously, you are seriously Hellspawn. You're like sunshine in the worst of ways. You are far too bright. I hate sunlight. I can't help it if I'm naturally radiant. I doubt you can help your natural stupidity either. Grim. What now? You really are cute. It makes me forget that you're just some scammer. You know what? My cat's on fire. I gotta go. You're what? And I think I left my stove on and my fridge open and the front door unlocked. I think I've used those excuses before too. But I don't want you to go yet. It's actually kind of fun in a weird way. Just gotta look past the Grim Reaper cosplay thing you have going on. And the fact that you're illegally installed this app on my computer, of course. It's not a. And even if your personality is kind of. Wait, what's wrong with my personality? I didn't say there was anything wrong with it, Grim. But if the shoe fits. My personality is fine. Yours, on the other hand. Also, I didn't illegally install anything. Your mortal laws don't apply to me. Really? I wonder if the court would think what the court would think if I sued you for invasion of privacy. They would never catch me anyway. Look at that smile. He's so innocent. That's where you're wrong. I'm tracking your location right now. What? Just kidding. Or am I? Track it all you like. You'd never be able to reach me anyway. Why? Do you live in another country? Sunshine, I live in another plane of existence. Let me guess. Australia. What? Australia? Yeah, Australia. That is a location on Earth, mortal. Is it really, though? Is there any proof it's on Earth? Have you considered picking up a map? What if the maps are lying? I mean, Australia's got all those spiders and animals that want to kill you. Seems like a different dimension to me. Huh, maybe if I sent you to Australia, the wildlife would do my job for me. No, you buffoon, I am in the underworld. I thought that would be obvious. Yeah, I'm just messing with you. Mostly, Australia might be a hoax. Since when did they have Wi-Fi in the underworld anyway? Or computers, or posters. Nice posters, by the way. The underworld seems to have it all. Do you think I should make the move? You are not destined for the underworld. No? Don't fancy a roommate? I'd rather perish than share my space. Aw, even with me? Especially with you. Shame. I think I'd make a great housewife. A what? I could help you cook, clean, bathe if you ask me nicely. Excuse me? I do not need help bathing, of all things. I can bathe myself perfectly enough already. Always room for improvement. Ooh, I could even wash your hair for you. My hair? Do you not have hot water in the underworld? Of course there's hot water. That is not the point. Perfect. Then it all works out. Maybe I'll even throw in a massage. If you'll give me one too. There will be no massaging or cooking together or sharing a house. Do you understand? But the bathing is still on the table, eh? No, it absolutely is not. Well, if you ever change your mind, I assure you I won't. Anyway, you're changing the topic. If anyone's changing the subject, it's you. How did you even learn to install this virus on my computer? Did you take an advanced underworld hacking class, Grim? What? No, don't be stupid. I learned it myself. All on your own? Yes. Got a problem with that? Actually, I wanted to check something really quick. Because now I've been, thinking about it. I can do his voice. Hang on. Not gonna lie, I'm impressed. There's his voice! I found his voice, Rocket! I found his voice!
My talents are plentiful and perfect.
Actually, I've changed my mind. I've decided I'm appalled instead. Absolutely disgusted.
Talk about from one extreme to another.
Oh wait, no, what? Hang on. Hang on. Can you hear the music now at least? Because I think that might have been part of the problem. Hang on.
Well, maybe if you actually had some form of security on your computer, it wouldn't have been as easy.
Okay. Hang on. Mess with the settings really quick. Background music, the sound effects can be down, the voice. I'm afraid I just made it too loud, but we'll find out. I have security.
Yeah? What one?
Is that better? Whatever one came with the computer.
Right. It wasn't hard to get in at all.
Oh, I might have made that really loud. Hang on. super hacker.
As if I'd have time for nonsense like that.
Okay, hang on. I'm sorry. I'm trying to figure out the settings correctly. And I don't want it to be like too loud and blow out y'all's eardrums. But the game is also quieter than I am. I think naturally. Okay.
Reaping souls is hard work, you know?
It is? I mean, every time we talk, you're just sitting in your room.
Do you expect me to be working 24/7?
As a Grim Reaper? Yeah, kinda. Anyway. Okay, I might actually have to go back to the... Hang on. Yeah, I made him a little too loud. Okay. Yeah, hopefully that's better. So you just made up this whole program yourself?
Like I have already said, yes.
How?
How? What a loaded question.
Yay! Thank you for helping me troubleshoot, Geyser. Hooray! Okay.
You wouldn't understand it all, trust me. Not that I tell you how anyway.
Did you pay someone else to make it?
Are you an idiot? I said I made it. I do not lie. But if you have to know, I did watch a tutorial.
A tutorial? Like a video on programming?
Yeah. I made use of the resources I had. Is that a problem for you?
Yeah, I didn't think about it until, because Rocket had been saying something about wanting to do, like, his voice. And it, like, for some reason just now clicked, like, an hour later. That, like, that was a thing that was in the settings, and I wasn't sure if it was the right setting or not. So now I found it. Hooray! Not at all. Very resourceful of you. I shall add this to the list of attributes I associate you with.
And what exactly does this list say, dare I ask?
Yeah, I just am mildly embarrassed about the fact that it took me that long to connect that it was probably a setting I could fix. Let's see. Annoying, creepy, weird, kind of cute, very resourceful.
I am near none of those things.
You know who he sounds like a little bit? And I know it's not him, but he sounds a little bit like Nathan Fillion. Anyway, sorry. You are all of these things. Yes, he has somehow made this program from watching YouTube tutorials. Especially the cute part.
I have exactly 0 traits that relate to cuteness. None whatsoever.
Not true.
I am the Grim Reaper. The Grim Reaper is not cute. How do you not understand something so elementary? You should tremble.
Tremble?
Yes. You should be terrified.
Wait a second. Oh my god. What is that behind
What are you on about?
You didn't ask ChatGPT. That plushie on your bed! It's so cute!
What?
Oh no. Oh my god, it's so cute?
You did not see that.
But it's such a cute little axolotl.
Not a word about it. Do you understand?
But it's so cute! No! What? How did you move that so fast? Bring it back, it's adorable. What's its name?
Why the hell would I give him a name?
Oh, a he?
Shit.
This is the highlight of my day.
Stop talking.
He's so cute and pink. Let me name him for you.
No.
How about...
No.
Oh, I've got the perfect name.
His name is Azrael.
Okay, that's cute. I'm somehow unsurprised by that name.
And what's that supposed to mean?
The Angel of Death. Of course you would name him Azrael.
It is much better than any of the god-awful names I'm sure you were about to spout.
I would have given him a great name, actually. Something positively devious.
Well, he has a name. As great of a discussion this is, duty calls.
Isn't it a bit late to go off to work?
Mortal, death can call at any time. Talk later, little human.
See you, Grim.
Yes, I suppose you shall. Look after yourself. Claiming your life belongs to me only.
Okay. Bye, Grim. That almost sounded romantic. Death can be quite romantic, don't you think? Have a good night, Lila. Good luck avoiding me tomorrow. Okay. New item added to gallery. I really should figure out what the gallery is. Know what I haven't done yet? You kept turning around to check over your shoulder today. Something felt strange, like someone was watching you. But whenever you looked, no one was there. Curious. As you're walking home, contemplating this feeling, you hear the sound of heavy wheels. You turn your head to see a truck rushing down a hill towards you, though no one sits in the driver's seat. Oh, yeah, you're right. Thanks, Geyser. That was helpful. That sounded really condescending. I did not mean it that way. I meant it as a thank you for reminding me, because I would have forgotten. So thank you. I genuinely thank you. Keep walking. You keep walking at a leisurely pace for a reason you don't even understand. You hear a crumbling, collapsing crash and watch as the truck falls down into a sinkhole that appeared out of nowhere. Strange, but luckily you are unscathed. Okay, hang on. So we gotta first interact with the cat. Also, look at my plant, it's getting so much bigger. Okay, check on Rigby. Rigby is hanging out on your bed, enjoying the last bit of sunlight coming through the window. Sitting in the sun is her absolute favorite thing in the entire world. After you, of course. She purrs as you give her a belly rub. Fortunately, but Rigby loves belly rubs. Seeing how happy she is makes you wish you were catnapping in the sun all day. Your favorite bed. It also happens to be your only bed, but that doesn't matter. Your soft green bedding sits against pristine sheets. You sit down on the edge of your bed and look around your room. It makes you smile. Your style has changed a lot over the years, but you're very proud of how it looks right now. Before it was full of anime figures. You've always been a collector. That hasn't changed, though you're waiting to unpack all of your anime merch when you have more space. You can't wait to see how your style will continue to change into the future. I have to play with Rigby. Hang on. You pull out Rigby's favorite toy, a small mouse on a stick. As soon as she locks eyes on it, she jumps to her feet and gets down low, ready to pounce. You spend a significant amount of time playing a game of cat and mouse with Rigby. Time well spent in yearbooks. Okay, we gotta water our plant. Even more leaves have appeared now. You water it generously and feel excited that this time you didn't kill your plant instantly. Again, warning, I have to do that in order to get events from what I understand. But don't do that to your actual houseplants. You will kill your houseplants if you water as frequently as I am having to water. Luckily, you bought groceries on the way home from work, so you don't really have anywhere to go this time of day. However, perhaps now is a good chance to hear more from your mysterious neighbors. Eavesdrop on them. You hear the creak of someone ascending the staircase in the hallway outside your apartment. You put your ear to the door, straining to hear more, when the sound of someone's phone ringing echoes through the hall. A deeper voice answers. Hello? There's a pause as you assume the person on the other end of the line replies. I'm working on it. Yes, I'm here. I rented an apartment. I know it's not necessary, but let me just do things the way I want to do them, okay? There's an even longer pause. The deeper voice lowers in reply. Let me just have this, please. I know this is meant to be a punishment, but give me a little longer. Let me just pretend for a little longer. You hear a sigh as the footsteps begin again. One of the two people on that call hung up, and you think it was probably the other person. You then hear a knock. It almost makes you jump, but it's next door. A voice, both light and airy, calls out. It reminds you a little of a warm summer breeze. You're early! The deeper voice, like a cool winter night, responds. What can I say? I can't stay away. I mean, I might have an ulterior motive. You did say you were baking today, right? The light voice laughs. So you're just after my cookies. That sounds inappropriate. You caught me. Sorry. Come in. We can eat some before we go. Luckily, I saved you a couple, huh? The voices then become muffled as the door closes. That seems to be all you'll hear for today. Check my computer. Gallery! Hooray! I've collected images. So we have Grim Reaper initial design. That's cool. Front and back, hair and eye color. It looks like early sketches. Let's see. Well, there's so many. This is the cover. I mean, this is what becomes the cover for the game. That's so cool. It's like the early sketch of his bedroom. That's so fun. Ooh. Player bedroom design. That's super cool. Grim Reaper finalized bedroom. Without the axolotl. Ooh, Patreon artwork. Halloween 2023. This is what his profile is. This is so fun. And now we're locked out of everything else. Okay, that's fair. Okay. What time is it? Yeah, I have time to at least do one more. In the chat room. Mortal. Do not call me upon me this day. Adhere to my words, else a curse shall befall you. What? Message not sent. Hello? Grim? Hello? Oof. Warning, error. System malfunction. Force restart. The screen of your computer goes dark. No matter how many times you press the on button, it won't turn back on. Frustrated, you contemplate once again throwing your laptop out the window, then decide against it. Who can afford a new laptop in this day and age? You're waiting there for like 25 minutes when a ding from your computer gets your attention. Slowly it boots back up. Oh god. Okay. Instead, you see a call already connected.
Why are you incapable of listening, nor following a single, simple instruction?
I swear, you don't listen purposefully. Well, yes. Why is your camera off? And what did you do to my computer?
It is none of your business.
You are not meant to admit it to it. What am I supposed to do with you? Is it not?
I very clearly said for you not to call upon me.
Well, technically I didn't. I only messaged you. And they didn't even send. Is something wrong?
I obviously meant do not disturb me. Do not call me. Do not message me. Yet you could not seem to understand something so simple. So I simply disabled the functions. Even that didn't deter you.
Okay, but why? Is everything alright? Are you okay?
It is nothing to worry about.
You can tell me if there's a problem.
What makes you think there is a problem? Maybe I simply wanted a day of peace and quiet. Two things you're notoriously bad at.
You say that, and yet you've called me anyway. So it makes me think something happened.
It seems your skills of deduction are adequate, at least.
So, what's wrong?
I do not wish to discuss the matter.
Somehow I missed your face, you know. How about turning your camera on? Grim?
No, I would prefer not to. It isn't a good idea at the present moment.
What's that supposed to mean? Are you hurt?
I suppose you could say that.
Really? Grim!
Stop yelling. My mind just needs to stabilize itself, so to speak.
Your mind?
Yes. Oh, is there something wrong with your hearing today? Or perhaps there's a parrot in the call with us.
Your sass hasn't been hurt, I see.
I simply need to replenish my energy. You wouldn't understand.
That I can understand. You should have a nap.
It would only help partially. I just need to rebalance. I just need some time. Which is why I told you to leave me alone today.
It's nothing personal, sorry. You're making me worry more. To rebalance?
Yes. My soul has been spent too heavily today.
Not going to lie, I have no idea what you're talking
Let
about.
us resume via text.
Okay. This will work better. You are simply too bright. Too bright? Like sunlight. Blindingly so. I can't decide if you mean that as a compliment or an insult. Honestly, how can someone's aura be so intense and yet be so not? I am unsure. What are you talking about? You are an enigma to me. I am so confused right now. That is to be expected. What do you mean by my aura? You wouldn't understand. After all, your eyes cannot see what mine see. Your aura, your soul, it's like a mirage. I see? No, you do not. It is beyond unusual. Most living creatures have solid colors that surround them. Most? Most, yes. Some with a stronger connection to the beyond may have an aura with multiple colors. But the coloring is still solid, always. Ah. And I still don't understand. Do you have an eye condition? What? No, you're not paying attention properly. I'm Schrodinger's cat. I am both too bright and not bright enough. It's fine. Just listen. Your aura, since we first spoke, I've been studying it. It does not resemble a living being's aura at all. Are you trying to tell me I'm dead? You are not dead. The aura of the dead is like smoke, I suppose. It has a strong stench and it is thick. Yours is not like that either. So, what is my soul like then? Like sunlight shining through a fog, but when I look closer, it's like a mirage. Like it's there, but it's not. The colors are strong, yet empty. That seems like a contradiction to me. And that is why it is like a mirage. It does not make sense. Have you been cursed? Or maybe you made a blood promise, then broke it? A curse? I don't think so. And you have made no promises vowed on blood? I think I would remember if I had, so no? Indeed, you would know if you had, and the consequences of breaking them are severe. I will have to rule both of these out, then roll them out of what exactly? Can you explain what you're talking about, Grim? All this talk of curses and blood promises is something out of fiction. Completely not real. It is very real. You just haven't lived a life where you've witnessed nor participated in such things. How exactly do I get you to understand? If you start making sense, then I'll understand. I have an idea. You know what? After this whole weird conversation, I don't know if I like the thought of you having an idea. You still did not believe my words. I can try. I suppose it will have to do. So what is this idea of yours then? I am going to channel some of my life force into you. Brilliant. Oh, how I've always dreamed of just that. Then maybe you will take me seriously. As a Reaper, it will pose no challenge to me, in theory. How exactly does one channel life force? And what exactly does that mean? I know I've been playing along with your whole Grim Reaper thing, but you've just gotten a buttload stranger. I have not lied to you once since we met. If you want to prove that, then look into my eyes. I will form a connection between us. Right, I see. The eyes can be seen as a gateway to one's soul, and it is necessary to form the bridge between us. Bridge, of course. Can't say a guy's ever wanted to make a mind bridge with me before. Then I'm glad to be your first and only. Yes, this should work. Once a connection is formed, I will transfer part of my conscience to you. Oh, brilliant. This is so totally normal. It is not an ability many have, so normal it is not. Will it hurt? If you resist, it will. The connection will become unstable, and your mind will fight me like the body would fight an infection. But know that I am stronger, so it will likely your mind would fracture if you were to resist against me. Fracture? What does that mean? Your mind would fall apart. You will lose the ability to understand life. Essentially, you will lose yourself. I wouldn't be me anymore? No. You'd be a husk, an empty shell of yourself. Typically a perfect vessel for a demon to inhabit. And they really are a hassle to deal with, so let's not do that, yeah? So this is a consensual possession, huh? And if I change my mind, boom, demon time. When you put it like that, it makes it sound like I'm doing something forbidden. Possession sounds pretty forbidden, not gonna lie. It doesn't really fall under the classification of possession unless I forcibly take control of your body. So you aren't breaking any underworld rules or anything then? Grim? Shall we begin? I like how he didn't answer me. Wow, I love talking to a blank screen.
I suppose it is needed. Fine. Whatever.
Just any person or just me? Paladin.
Happy now?
You don't look very
What?
hurt. You said...
It is not something visible to the eye, nor is it anything for you to think heavily on. So no need to bring it up.
Can't you just tell me? I don't like thinking you're hurt and not understanding how.
It is simply my mind.
Your mind? Should this mind connection join anything not wait then? You know, until you've recovered? Won't it make it worse?
I suppose that would be the sensible thing to do. But it is nothing I haven't dealt with before. Let's go ahead with it.
Is this not dangerous for your health?
As long as I don't delve into your mind too deep, it will be fine.
Well, if you say so. Okay, so I just look at you? Right? To be fair, he's in denial about his feelings about us, so it's fine. It's fine.
Just
Yes?
don't look away until the connection is formed.
How will I know when it's formed?
You will feel it. And I shall tell you, of course.
What about that resistance?
Once I've connected to you, my conscience will merge with yours. You should feel me around you. Just don't try to push me away. If you try to force me out, it will cause an imbalance in our connection.
You're not gonna make me do weird things,
Don't
right?
be ridiculous. This isn't some party trick. You want me to prove I'm serious, and I want answers. This is mutually beneficial.
So once you're in, you're gonna do what exactly?
Look for said answers.
How?
9 hells, you ask so many questions.
I'm about to hypothetically let you into my mind. Of course I'm gonna have questions. I almost sound like I really believe you. Maybe I'm the crazy one.
I'm going to examine your aura. Feel it. Smell it.
Surely you could have phrased that a little better.
And maybe it will give me answers on what is stopping me from completing this godforsaken task.
Whoa, stop right there. Yeah, we gotta smell the aura. It's like those really, really cheesy like werewolf and vampire or werewolf books where it's like they meet their fated connection or whatever, and like they always smell like really strongly of something like cinnamon and sandalwood and vanilla. Like I don't know. It's always what I imagined. Seeing as you keep mentioning that you want to, kill me, is this actually a play for you to take my soul?
I suppose that's a fair comment. I will do nothing to harm you. You can trust me.
Definitely Doug just said he wants to sniff your butt. Trust the guy wanting to take my soul. Right.
I cannot lie. I will not touch a single hair on your head.
Fine, I believe you.
Well, are you prepared?
Yeah, I'm excited.
Stay still and prepare yourself.
Okay.
Nearly there.
Grim.
Don't break my concentration.
Are you sure
Stop
this
wiggling.
is...
You will cause irreparable damage, and it will be your fault entirely. I will not feel sorry for you. Just keep your eyes on me.
I am.
There you are.
Ugh. Something feels
The
strange.
connection is stable. Which is lucky, by the way, because of all your wiggling.
What the... How is this possible? It feels cold. You're holding it. I'm guessing it was not the taking a shit, but like what like the turtle did to the croc in that one video. It feels cold. You feel cold.
What? I'm cold.
That's you, right? That cold feeling?
I'm surprised you can feel that. Our connection is stable, sure, but
You really were serious this whole time? You're actually the Grim Reaper? Yeah, that's fair. Thank you for not getting banned, Paladin.
yes.
I told you. Now you look somewhat foolish, don't you? Nothing new there.
As I have been telling you, this entire time. I am always truthful. It seems that you'll finally start to believe me.
How could that be possible?
That is a question that is bigger than you or I. It simply is. Anyway, do you feel that?
The connection. I feel it like a pull.
Good.
Can you see through my eyes? How does this work?
Not until I transfer a part of my conscience into you.
You haven't done that yet?
No. All I've done is link us together. Think of it as a bond of sorts. Part of myself will flow through your aura, and then my conscience will be inside you. Then I could, technically, see through your eyes.
Of course, it makes perfect sense. Obviously. So much sense.
More sarcasm. How fascinating.
Grim?
Yes,
If I
you
accidentally...
will be fine. The bridge between us is quite stable.
Oops, hang on, sorry.
It seems you and I are quite suited to each other.
Okay, I believe you.
Good. This is the start of a partnership between the two of us.
Does that mean I get to keep my soul?
It means you can keep it today. Is that good enough?
He's sticking his tongue out at us. Look at his little derp. He's now finally teasing back. I suppose. Anyway, how do we do this?
Picture our connection. A bridge.
It's just a little bridge. Small thing.
Very impressive. Congratulations. One side is yours, and the other side is mine.
I am simply going to walk across the bridge with part of my conscience.
What do I do?
When I tell you to, you simply close your eyes, but hold tight to the handles, okay? That is the pull of my mind.
Okay, I can do that. I'll hold on tight.
Good. Make sure you do. I don't want to deal with the consequences of any unfortunate accidents. Though, as you said, it would make my job a little easier. I am going to begin crossing. Take a deep breath and remain calm.
Everybody take a deep breath in. Then let it out. I'll be cool as a cucumber. A particularly cool one.
Shh. Close your eyes. When I've made it across, you can open them again.
You can hear the heartbeat in the background.
Huh. That doesn't make sense. Interesting.
I'm across. Open your eyes, mortal. How do you feel?
Never been better, actually.
Well, that's good to hear. Now, let's take a look at that aura of yours up close. Ah.
What is it?
How did you... How could that...
Wait a second. I can hear you in my head.
Yes. I should have mentioned that this connection has benefits and drawbacks. It is not permanent.
Amazing.
My talents are amazing. Yes, thank you for noticing.
No, not your talents. It's amazing this is possible.
Yes, thanks to my talents. I am very talented after all. Talented and amazing and all of that.
So, can you see my aura?
I can see it, yes. Mind you, I could see it before, too.
He really is. But again, he's the Grim Reaper. It makes sense that he would be a Sundeer. I feel like it wouldn't work if he wasn't.
Now I can feel it, I suppose. It feels... sparse.
Not exactly what I want a pretty man to call me, but okay.
I said your aura was sparse, not you. And pretty? Come on. I'm sure you can think of a better descriptive word for me. Anyway, it's not necessarily bad, but it's unusual. I can't say I know what it means.
Ooh, let's see. You have some serious RBF right now.
What is that?
Sorry. Resting bitch face.
What? I can assure you, my face is bordering on heavenly. There is no bitch face.
I just really wanted to hear that. His voice. I'm sorry. Fine, but what's with the face?
It's bright. You're bright. I've told you this already. Pay more attention.
What's wrong with bright things anyway? Does it actually hurt you?
What? No. It hurts my eyes to look too closely. That's all.
I'm just a little sensitive, okay? He's just a little guy. He's just a little sensitive guy. I bet you are. Be careful not to damage your eyes then. Don't look too close, alright?
Fantastic advice. Except I must look closely if I am to work out what exactly is wrong with you.
But it hurts you. That makes me feel kind of bad.
I'll deal with it.
So are souls supposed to be that bright?
Sometimes. Souls can shine or glow like yours. It's rare, but not unheard of.
What? I meant my eyes. My eyes!
But... yours doesn't look the same, nor feel the same as anyone else's.
Maybe you should try smelling it. You did say you were gonna do that, right?
It has no scent.
That honestly sounds like a good thing.
What the lack of smell tells us is that you are indeed not cursed.
Awesome.
Which is good. But it still doesn't explain anything. Close your eyes again. It helps me to concentrate.
Looking into my eyes is that distracting, huh?
What the...
What is it now?
Oh...
Hello?
Open.
Give me the diagnosis, Doc.
In all my years, I've never seen anything like this before.
Are you gonna tell me what's wrong?
It's... you.
Me?
Close your eyes again.
What? No, start explaining.
Just do as you're told.
You could say please, you know.
Please.
I got her to say please.
I am the best of the best.
There is no one better on your plane or mine than I. I am everything people should strive to be. Steve, at it again. That's kind of out of nowhere.
It is an undisputable fact. Yet, I can't make any sense of this.
Maybe you're not the best of the best then.
Nonsense. That is not an option. If anything, this is a problem with you, not me.
Ouch.
Your aura, it pulses and ebbs.
Pulses?
When you close your eyes, yes. It pulses. Open them again for me.
And now?
Now it ripples.
It's like water.
The colors flow like oil on water.
Maybe something is protecting me?
Is there something you need protection from?
That would be... you?
I won't harm you. I've told you such.
Yeah, you won't harm me this time. But you're still after my soul, right?
Correct. But not today. I am still not at my full strength.
And I believe you, for now. So, no answers?
You can't rush perfection.
No, but I can rush you.
I will look into it more later. There must be something mentioned in a tome somewhere. Pulsating auras. And then there's your other issue.
Other issue?
Until I understand what's going on, it's best you don't ask questions. I know, that will be difficult for you.
Yeah, it is. I ask too many questions.
Out of all the mortals in existence, you must be the one who asks the most questions.
You got sticky out tongue again. Makes me so happy. Why can't I ask questions?
Would you look at that? Another question. Knowledge is dangerous, especially if it is wrong.
So you'll tell me once you know more?
Perhaps. Maybe if you behave. Or beg.
I'd rather not.
And perhaps I'd rather not tell you.
That's not fair.
The only...
Thing fair in life is death.
Okay, very funny. I think it's time for me to go. Time is ticking.
Now? So
I
suddenly?
need rest. And I need answers. The answers will be coming first.
Take care of yourself, okay?
My well-being comes second to my responsibility.
But thank you. I appreciate it. Get some rest, please. The responsibility of being the Grim Reaper?
That is correct.
I still can't believe it. I feel like I should be worried for my soul, but you're not very threatening.
I can be plenty threatening when I want to be. You just haven't seen that side of me yet.
Then show it to me.
Not today.
Then I don't believe you.
Mortal, I do not lie.
That's exactly what a liar would say.
I'm hanging up now. Try not to miss gazing into my eyes too much.
You're so cute. You told me I had to.
Indeed. But you stared long after you needed to. You're always staring at me, aren't you?
What? You told me to focus on the pull. You are the pull. You literally told me to watch you. Of course I focused on you. Oh, I see how it is. You act all tough, but the thought of being watched so intently makes you shy, doesn't it?
It does not.
It does.
I'm too tired to deal with this. I'm leaving now. Try not to get up to too much trouble while I'm gone.
Night night, Mr. Grim Reaper.
You could at least try to sound a little scared.
Oops, hang on. Sorry. 1 second. There we go. By the way, I'm assuming I can't tell people about you? Absolutely not. If I find out you've told others of this, there will be hell to pay. Like anyone at all? Do you really have a death wish? Maybe I just like pushing your buttons. You are truly infuriating. Thank you. By the way, I can't believe you changed your profile pic to that. You and your edgy teenager-like ass. I did not see what is funny about it. I did not want to be contacted. A solid black picture seems to convey that. It definitely did, Lamau. I feel you're being sarcastic, but I will allow it this once. Go, rest. You may not feel it, but your mind will need it after what happened. This is very dramatic. Nice to know you care. Or don't and suffer for it later. Your choice. I don't care either way. Such heartwarming support. Thank you. I suppose I'll take it to heart this one time. I will take it eventually. My heart? Your heart. Your soul. You entirely. That's a bold claim. No other shall have you. Good night, sunshine. Today was a very strange day for you. As it turns out, the Grim Reaper is real. Real and video calling you like it's nothing. You spend the majority of your day at work unable to be productive. How could you be after such a revelation? As you get back to your apartment, you're feeling a little pent up with energy, so you decide to take the steps rather than the elevator. Just as you reach your floor, you hear a loud bang. A few people come out of their apartments to find out what happened. You later learn that the elevator had a malfunctioning cable and it snapped, plummeting multiple floors down. Suddenly, you're very glad to have walked. Alright. And let's see. Oops, my brain doesn't want to brain right now. Give me 1 second. Sorry, y'all. It's Quincy's. Okay. So I'm gonna be honest, today was a really long day, and I don't know if we're gonna have enough time for me to I don't know if I'm gonna have enough time to do another day. But I will be back tomorrow, and I will probably do this tomorrow as well because I forgot how much I really love this game. So with that, we are going to go ahead and we are going to go ahead and raid out to Quincy's Tavern. With that, thank you all so much for joining me. I love you all so much. Thank you so much. I appreciate all of you immensely. And I will have a great sleep. I hope you all have a great time zone, and I will hopefully see y'all tomorrow.
We lost our